Hello everyone, this is Maurizio, editor-in-chief of Embedded.com, and I am here at Embedded World showing in Nuremberg, and I am at the booth of Nordic, and I have the pleasure to be here with Magnus Pedersen, Vice President of Sales EMEA at Nordic Semiconductor. Hi Magnus, thanks a lot for your time, how are you?
Hi, good morning Maurizio, how is it? Good to be here.
Everything
good
is
to see
good. Yeah, good show.
Good show so far, yes.
So, indeed, good show.
Yep.
Tell me more about Nordic, what's new in terms of solution, products, updates?
So I guess I would like to start with an update on the organization. As of a year ago, we got a new management in place, a new CEO, Vegard Wollan.
Okay.
So with a background from Atmel and Microchip and Touchnetics.
Okay.
We also reorganized a bit we work. We are now organized into BUs, reflecting the different product lines and the products that we have. So we have a short-range BU for the Bluetooth and the Zigbee and Matter products. We have a long-range BU for LTE, M1, NB IoT, DECT NR+, and we even showed last week connectivity to satellites, so NTN. There's also a BU now for the Wi-Fi products and yet another BU for product management. So it's reflecting sort of the products that we are showcasing here at Embedded World.
Okay, good. So let me start with my first question. So Nordic is a fabless company. So
yes.
Please correct me. So you have given your partnership with TSMC, Global Foundries. So how do you see, how do you ensure the resilience, the supply chain resilience, considering different issues that I can mention, geopolitical, capacity constraints and so on, but also in particular if you are thinking also to bring in-house some packaging operation, testing and so on.
Yeah, so let's start on the fabs first. I mean, we have been through a period of allocation, and I guess prior to that even we started to look at supply chain. So we have historically been producing a lot of parts in 55 nanometer, TSMC, Taiwan, while the new products in the short-range family, namely the nRF54, is now 22 nanometer. It's partly dual fabbed. We're taking some production to Europe, Global Foundries in Dresden, and also TSMC is setting up as well. These are obviously long processes, it's no quick fix, but it is a progress, or a process that is in progress and will continue as we go forward. So there might be other partners and other geographies added, but I think on the wafer side for now it's looking pretty good.
So do you see any improvements in terms of manufacturing process? So 22 nanometer is the best, so is the best approach. I mean, in terms of power, in terms of RF point of view, you have to combine, you have to balance hardware, you have to balance software. So which is your comment in this case?
Yeah, and I think this is always a trade-off, you know, in terms of technology. We always like to integrate more. So more technology in the same piece of silicon, but then it's also the trade-off towards power consumption and also leakage. So for now we are thinking 22 nanometer is the place to be. We get a much better integration versus the 55 nanometer, but still it's a decent technology to be in terms of the power consumption. So we get more, let's say, lower power consumption and more power efficient designs out of this 22 nanometer design and the new platform we have. So basically all new products that you will see from us, be it on the cellular, the Wi-Fi or the short-range side, it will be based on the 22 nanometer platform that we are now on.
Thank you. So let's talk about your nRF54L series. So tell me any updates, which are the main applications that you see better for them?
Right, so on the 54 side, the 54L family of devices, I would say, is the extension of the 52. The 52, the nRF52 is the most frequently used platform on this planet, actually. It has a 40% global market share in terms of new designs. And that means the 54, as it is now designed, is going to bring in some new designs, but it's also going to replace some of the existing products that we have on the 52. So basically we are in consumer, we are in medical, we are in industrial. I mean, it's a general purpose platform, not specifically targeting any specific verticals, but we try to cover as many as possible, actually.
So another topic that is running in terms of IoT in general, but embedded world, is security. Yeah. So security is important, but also with more IoT security regulation on the horizon. So do you have in plan, do you have any updates and in terms of features for security from Nordic?
Yeah, that's obviously a big focus areas for us, and I would say the aim we have is to provide the right level of security, right? So there's a lot of devices out there. It's small embedded devices. We work a lot under the framework of PSA certified, so that's an initiative by ARM and others. We do have a very strong cooperation with ARM when it comes to licensing the cores that we use. So whatever is under the PSA level umbrella, so to speak. Obviously also we are looking at the Cybersecurity Act and other regulations coming at us and others. And we need to make sure that the whole platform as such, including the software and the firmware, is compliant to those regulations. So that's a mandatory requirement that we will support, of course, going forward.
Thank you, thank you. So my last question for you is with the growing connected devices, power, low power you mentioned is important. So also energy harvesting probably is. I can see energy harvesting like the future of power supply. Low power in this case can help. So power is important, connectivity, and so on. So what the market is asking in terms of efficiency, in terms of integration, easy development from software point of view. So what is asking?
Yeah. So what is always the ask? I mean, a lot of the customers are doing products on that are battery operated. We start to see demand for battery-less. So there are battery, let's say, light switches, where you now do energy harvesting from just the mechanic press of the button. We have devices being solar powered. There are energy harvested by, let's say,
RF.
heat. Also some RF. And every time we bring up a platform, we aim to have lower power consumption, you know. So more and more applications will be probably battery-less and based on energy harvesting going forward. That's just the nature of it. The other requirement is always higher level of integration. We see customers that want us to, let's say, combine maybe cellular Bluetooth, Wi-Fi Bluetooth. And these are also obviously SoCs and platforms that we will bring out in the future.
Thank you, Magnus. Thanks a lot for your time. Have a good show at the
Thank you,
Media
Maurizio.
World. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stay tuned. Thanks.